Hey, I'll be translating this video in sign language.
At least 3,000 political prisoners died here at the brutal hands of SS troops and pardoned German criminals who were the camp guards. Nordhausen had been a depository for slaves found unfit for work in the underground V-bomb plants and in other German camps and factories.
A deceptively captioned image of Nordhausen appears in Steven Spielberg's The Last Days companion book. We see American soldiers walking past corpses strewn on the ground. The caption reads, "The horrific scene of mass annihilation within the Nordhausen concentration camp." Let's look closer at the photograph. We can see the buildings have been bombed. Testimony of former prisoners shows they were lucky to survive Allied bombing attacks. This Jewish former prisoner and doctor describes prisoners laying in the camp hospital, sick of tuberculosis, in the final days of the war.
And there I had over 4,000 prisoners laying on tuberculosis. Sick. What are you doing with tuberculosis? No medications, nothing. Hardly food. It was very meager already. The Germans didn't have to eat.
This former prisoner and doctor described conditions in the camp in the final days of the war. Sick prisoners didn't have enough supplies. However, he points out the Germans themselves also didn't have enough, even to eat. Clearly, the Germans could have killed the sick prisoners at any time, yet instead treated them in hospitals.
And all of a sudden, it was April 3rd at 3 o'clock, alarm, and American Air Force over us, and dropped the bombs just on our camp. And the whole camp was entirely destroyed. And out of this 4,000 people, we were 200 survived. Because they died there, they were in the camps, you know, hanging in the ceiling, dead bodies, and it was awful. It was burning days and days.
It was our own that destroyed the campus, and Anna lived them at the Nordhausen camp. Well, really sad. I was surprised that the German doctors treated them at the hospital instead of unaliving them. This piece of history, quite fascinating, huh?